Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective for Friday. It's Friday again already. September 22nd, 2017. And I wanted to come to you for a few more minutes this morning, and I've entitled this Perspective, Do the Work. I am in Washington, D.C. for a leadership conference and leadership training. Good morning, Bridget. And so I'm doing a lot of walking throughout the city. Every night or every afternoon, we're out and we're walking and I love this city. Would never live here. This traffic is unreal, but love walking through the city. And so I've been seeing a couple of different things as I watch people. This is a fantastic place to watch people. So I see, unfortunately, there's a large homeless population here, but I see a difference in the homeless population. This is no judgment, no heat. It's just an observation. And every time I see something, I'm trying to learn from it and flip it back around to Hollie. Okay, every time I see something, I'm trying to figure out a lesson in it and how it applies to Hollie. So I see some homeless people that are sitting and they have a "I need help" sign. I see other people that are obviously still homeless, but they are taking their gifts, because homelessness is a situation. It's not who you are. It's a plight where you are. Good morning, Herbert. So some are sitting with an "I need help" sign. Any change will do. While others have taken their gifts and talents and they are at least doing something with them. I mean, I see more street performers out here, more singers, more drummers, more dancers, more acrobats, comedians out here on the street. They are doing something, because so immediately as I'm walking and I'm seeing the different segments of people hustling and bustling and doing what they're doing, I flip it around and say, Hollie, are you doing your work? Because I'm more inclined to help someone if your car is broken down and you're out pushing your own car. I'm more inclined to jump out and at least steer while you push. I'm going to help you like that. More quickly than if you were sitting in your vehicle with the hood raised and you just hoping and wishing for somebody to come and help you and crying and, "Oh, I wish somebody would help me. I wish somebody would help me." But you aren't doing anything. I think life is like that as well. If you are doing something, more help will come. Too often we are siloed into thinking, we are a tunnel vision into thinking only about the situation that we're in. And if it's a dark situation, if it is a bad, a lonely, a financially strapped situation, a homeless situation, that's all we can sometimes see. We can't see above that. We can't see beyond that. We can't remember when. All the gifts and the talents and the skills that you had going into that situation are still there. We've got to use them. We've got to use them, employ them to get out of the situation that we're in. You don't like the situation you're in. You're tired of it. You're trying to get out of the hole that you are in, and yet you're just sitting. You're doing this. Perpetual preparation, which never moves into action, will not move you out of the situation. And so I'm encouraging you. I am fervently encouraging you to do the work. Even those of you who are praying and asking God to help you, are you giving God anything to help you with? Have you taken 2 steps so that He can take some more steps? Have you gotten out of the house? Have you Have you asked anyone, let me run this idea by you, because this is what I'm thinking about doing. Have you done the work? If you are still stuck on quick and easy, it's not going to move you. You are, I promise you, I guarantee you, cold hard cash, you're going to be in the same place you were last year. Come 22 October, 1 month from today, if you are not doing anything, you're going to be in the same position. Your finances will be the same way. Your health will be the same way. Your spirituality will be the same way. The relationships that you complain and whine and cry about, they're heartbreaking to you, but you have not put yourself in a place of vulnerability. Put yourself out there to say, look, this is raggedy. We're better than this. Let's start again. I'm willing to change. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to close my mouth. Professionally, you're going to be in the same position you're in right now if you do not intentionally and deliberately do the work. Do the work. Okay, at some point you're going to have to put the pencil and pen down, unless the work is writing a book. But if you're doing a whole lot of planning and you have yet to take any steps, you've got to break out of the fear, break out of the norm, break out of what has been your status quo and do the work. But you don't know how hard it is. That doesn't change the formula. You don't know, I tried it before and that doesn't change the formula. Well, so-and-so, we were trying to do the same thing and he got shredded out there when he stepped out. That doesn't change the formula. Okay. So many times people come looking for something different. Okay, well, I know what you're going to say, but let me tell you what's going on in my life. And you're looking for a different formula. Typically, the formula is not going to change. Especially if you're not doing anything. You got to do the work. You got to stop all this and do the work. You got to stop waiting on someone. Well, I'm waiting on, they said they were going to come and they said they were going to help. You start. Do the work. Get started. Okay. I maybe if I could learn it in 5 different languages to tell it to you, that would click with somebody. Until then, good morning, Miss Johnny. Good morning, Patrick. We have to do the work because I'm worth the work. I want this change in my life. I want this change in my professional career. I want this change in my health and my finances and where I'm going spiritually. So I am worth the work. And so are you. Okay, so are you. Listen, that's it. That is it for this morning, this afternoon, wherever you're listening from. I just really want you to know that if you're waiting on some magic pill to swoop in, if you're waiting on a tremendous cash flow to be dumped into your lap and then you're going to get started, how we do anything is how we do everything. You need to get started. Okay? Until then, listen, take real good care of yourselves.